So-called First Amendment auditors claim to test the boundaries of the American public's First Amendment rights to protect and preserve the rights to freedom of speech and to demand transparency and accountability of public officials. But more often they are pushing the boundaries of common human decency and respect for views, clicks, and monetary gain. But just how far will they go? Here are some of our top 10 times a First Amendment frauditor steps over the line of decency in the name of freedom in PayPal donations. Number 10. Accountability for All verbally abuses a polite police chief. In this clip, Accountability for All records as he is trespassed from a Massachusetts DTA office. The video offers no real context as to why he was trespassed, but judging from his demeanor towards DTA staff and responding officers, we can venture a guess. He berates and verbally accosts a police chief who remarkably counters every verbal attack and insult with kindness and patience.
You're a pig, you're a tyrant, and you should take off that badge. Because you're disgracing your badge, you're disgracing the people, and your family ought to be ashamed of you. Ought to be ashamed of you. I'm pretty sure you're glad they repealed prohibition, so now you can go home and get drunk. What do you go, like? Are you like the Framingham cops? You go beat your wife?
I wouldn't even take it personal that my parents are deceased.
I didn't talk about you. Listen.
You said that they were ashamed.
Okay, so some people's parents are deceased, some people's are not. Maybe they're rolling over in their graves because of what you're doing.
I don't even take it personal that you would.
I don't care how you take it. Your feelings don't trump my rights. You're probably glad they repealed prohibition so you can go home and get drunk and beat your dog. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog? I care about other people's rights. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog? Their feelings don't trump my rights. Do you have a dog? Do you have a dog? How many times have you beat your dog? Do you have a wife? No, probably not. She probably divorced you because you beat her. How about you? How many citizens have you beat today? Figure yourself out. Like I said, you're dismissed, and we can do this all day. Paid by the public?
Yeah.
So you're a public employee?
Yes, sir.
I pay taxes. So my taxes go towards your salary.
I don't know.
So you're dismissed.
I don't know.
You're dismissed.
No.
You're dismissed.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, it's going to work that way. So we can do this.
Again, you have an inflated impression of who you are.
The only thing inflated is your ego, bro. To sit here, instead of conducting business for the town, you want to stand here to prove a point.
Quite confident.
Well, he's finally doing the right thing. Now he doesn't answer questions.
Number 9. Auditing America gets homophobic. In this clip, Auditing America hones in on a civilian who expresses displeasure at being filmed. He insists he is not homophobic and doesn't mean to be disrespectful, while making several disrespectful comments about the person's gender and speculates on sexual preference, much to the jargon of bystanders.
Freedom of the press, remember, sir. Freedom of the press. We're all free here in America. You said it at the beginning. No, it's not a lady, it's a sir. She said, I am a sir. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just saw, the breast. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect, but...
That's how you see it, right?
I thought it was a girl.
That's just rude.
How is it rude?
That is just rude.
I said, ma'am, and she said, I am not a ma'am, I'm a sir. She looks like a female to me. I don't have anything against, gay people or anything. I would never disrespect. But I could laugh about anything I want. It's a free country.
Number 8. Pigs Under Pressure films an overdose. It probably goes without saying that filming someone in the middle of any type of medical distress is distasteful, but Pigs Under Pressure needs to hear it again. In this clip, he keeps the camera focused on a man as he lays on the ground, convulsing and apparently coming in and out of consciousness. When the man finally gets on his feet, Pigs Under Pressure encourages him to flee from the authorities he himself called to the scene.
Can you talk?
Why was he trying to inhale this shit, man?
It's an air test, you just fucking in your mouth. He's gonna be in pain like this for a while.
I just watched him die. He just sat up and hit the fuck out of the
You just did?
Yeah, he just did it right now. And then he threw it at us. Yeah.
What?
do it, cops.
Well, we gotta have something out here that we can't walk this road up like this. I got a kid in the car. I just got her in the hospital.
You got a phone? Call the fucking
Just drag him up.
Should we drag him off this way?
I don't have any. You guys know what he's on. I don't have any idea.
What I'll do right now.
Hey, man. Get up. All these people are calling the cops on you, bruh. Get up. You're gonna go to fucking jail. Bro, this is why you don't do them whippets, man. Get up. Get your cigarettes, get your lighter, get the fuck up. Get out of here.
The cops are coming, bro. You better get your shit, get the fuck up, man.
The cops are here. The cops are here. Get your shit.
Better get the fuck up.
Get your cell phone. Get your cell phone. It's on the
Hey,
ground.
get your phone, dog. Right there.
Don't let him hit his head on those rocks.
Yeah, watch your head, man. You better go. The cops are here, fool.
Hey, don't go that way at the rocks. There's rocks right there.
Number 7. The resistance sexually harasses a Mass General Hospital police officer. During a live stream that would later end in his arrest, the resistance films outside of a hospital, bothering and verbally accosting detail police. He really steps over the line, however, when he starts making lewd sexual comments at one of the officers.
Serious this pandemic is right now, man? You sitting there looking all silly and shit. What the hell is wrong with you, man? These dudes are like goofballs out here, man, standing around. This dude ain't even have on a mask for 20 minutes. Y'all look like goofballs. What the hell is y'all doing? You need to tighten up, bro. So let me ask you a quick question real quick. Can I ask you a quick question real quick? Because you look like a sick, sadistic motherfucker. You beat your dick with a roll pad. Huh? You look like one of them type motherfuckers. You just love the pain. Don't come out here messing with no private citizen while you out on the public sidewalk, because this is what you gonna get.
Number 6. SGV News harasses a woman. SGV News made the wise decision to protect our freedom by filming an arbitrary group of civilians on the street. When one woman expresses how uncomfortable he is making her, he responds by taunting her from the sidewalk, filming her as she calls police.
I just want to know, is there anything we can help you with? Because you're here in front of our property, taking videos and pictures, which is kind of creepy in whatever.
Well, why do you walk up to us if it's creepy? Go away.
Oh no, I'm not scared.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not scared of it. I wouldn't be here if I was scared.
Well, you said it's creepy. You obviously feel a certain way.
When people take videos of you without their permission, right?
Just like you're doing now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a problem.
To others what you
Enjoy
want to
yourself.
do. I will.
Enjoy that video later, too.
I will.
Watch it over and over.
I will watch it over.
Number 5. News Now Patrick harasses the homeless. In this disturbing and since deleted clip, News Now Patrick and fellow auditor News Now Yukon and We the People auditing harass the homeless as they try to sleep. Patrick even goes so far as to mock them for sleeping outdoors on a pavement as he films.
Shala me holla! Sir! Oh god, there's a lot of sirs down there. Hey guys! 5-0, 5-0! Police are coming!
I don't give a fuck.
The police are coming!
They're the safest place.
Police are coming! Shala me holla!
Whatever. You is disturbing us. Y'all bothering us. We're not bothering you. Shut up. Go away. Go away.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Go away.
You don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere.
You need. Go away.
Shala Mihala. Shala Mihala. You got drugs? You got drugs? You don't do drugs and you work for the state. Why are you living outside?
Why you living outside? Why you all up in my business, dude?
I'm over here.
Yeah, you, right there.
What are you gonna do? Oh, we got a crazy. We got a crazy. You're a nutcase. You're a nut. What are you gonna do?
No, just let him. Hey, just let him touch you. It'll take one time. Touch him.
Touch me. Come on, touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. What's your name?
Public property.
What's your name?
For him to come after.
What's your name?
That's a direct.
What's your name? What's your name?
What is your
Yeah, I
name?
would just go over there.
What is your
Hey.
name?
A lot of people are gonna see that, including the police, now that you touched him.
I didn't even touch him. I touched his kid.
Number 4. In 2019, Ian McGuire filmed and harassed an elderly woman at a farmer's market to the point that she obtained a restraining order, while his friend and accomplice, Bretton Osborne, was committing acts including making a dead kitten that a veterinarian later determined was most likely killed by McGuire in the mail to the victim, threatened to rape her grandchild, and sending human feces to her home. McGuire elected to film and release the clip where he impersonates and mocks his victim for her fear.
What's wrong, old lady?
That auditor guy, he's got that video back up. The one that got taken down of all the crybaby boo-hoos that got the restraining order granted.
Number 3. Auditing the USA verbally accosts an officer. Glenn Serio of Auditing the USA makes one list more than once because his behavior from behind a camera is nearly always simply despicable. In this clip, Glenn attempts to film an active crime scene, and when an officer is assigned to keep him from interfering, he unleashes a completely unprovoked and unwarranted verbal attack.
Fuck you.
Step back from his vehicle.
Go suck a dick.
Step back from the
Go
vehicle.
suck a fucking dick. I'm on the public.
Stay back
Shut
from
your
the vehicle.
fucking mouth to me, you piece of shit. You shut your fucking mouth.
You don't get close to my
You
partner's
shut
truck.
your fucking mouth to me.
Stay away from my
Fuck
partner's
you,
truck.
you dick sucker. Public easement, public roadway.
You can't be close to
You
my
have no
partner's
power.
truck.
You got no power here. Go fuck yourself. Go eat a dick.
You can say whatever you feel you
Eat
need
a
to say.
fucking dick, you stupid fuck.
Number 2. Auditing America and Accountability for All terrorizes a homeless woman. Auditing America and fellow scam artist Accountability for All encounter a clearly mentally ill homeless woman engaged in a fight with a man on the streets of Boston. They taunt, incite, and harass her as the camera rolls, going so far as to citizens arrest her for the alleged assault. They continue to engage and film her as she becomes more and more upset. They demand she be arrested when an officer arrives to defuse the situation they created and show the woman some kindness and
You're under
compassion.
arrest. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. You're under arrest. Citizen's arrest. Please don't leave. She's under arrest, man. No questions. Why is she assaulting you, sir? You can't just assault somebody because they piss you off. No, you can't. You alright, man? No, that's not how it works. You have to be respectful. That's your weapon. I need an officer. Come on, you assaulted him with that's actually. No, you won't. Assault with a deadly weapon. No. Don't hit him. Sir, come here for your safety. For your safety. Sir.
Leave me alone.
No, you assaulted him. You're under arrest. She assaulted him.
I suggest you exercise your right to remain silent at this point.
She assaulted him.
I need a police officer right away.
Disorderly conduct, ma'am. It's punishable by up to a year.
Go away.
And framing him.
No.
Go away. Bring that time.
Okay. How you doing, officer? She just assaulted him and this elderly man over here with that thing.
I hit Ricky. I hit Ricky.
Yeah.
With the crowd.
That's her butt. Get the camera out of my face.
No. She's assaulting people.
I'm reporting it.
Sir, please. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
I can request that. Not on duty.
can.
Citizen's arrest. I'm not just making sure that she doesn't flee the scene. Thank you. Thank you.
Need a few more people telling you what the law is?
If you don't want to press charges, good. But are you pressing charges?
Absolutely.
Be a barroom lawyer. Be a fucking barroom lawyer.
Number 1. Auditing the USA harasses 2 nurses. We just can't get over this sickening clip. Glenn Serio decides to film outside of an Everett, Washington health clinic. We don't know what transpired before he begins filming, but we do see him verbally spar with responding officers who enforce that he stay off the property. He then waits until police leave to relentlessly harass, demean, and intimidate 2 nurses working at the clinic's doors from the legal safety of a public easement.
You're still on the property.
I'm going.
All the way off.
What are you gonna do if I don't?
You'll be under arrest.
You think you can arrest me?
Yes.
This little dwarf can arrest me.
Yes, right over here.
Dwarf can arrest me.
That's public property.
A little dwarf, a midget, a hobbit.
Are you done?
Frodo Baggins can arrest me.
Don't step across.
Or what? Or what? Where?
You're done.
Frodo
Have a
Baggins,
good rest
where?
of your day, bud.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you thought the police were gonna do something. That's terrible. That's just terrible. High school dropouts. For working with the public, that's a pretty trashy looking tattoo you have there on your arm. That's pretty trashy. Got some tattoos on your wrist too. That's pretty trashy. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want you to stick a needle on me having a shitty tattoo like that. You're probably like an ex-heroin junkie. That tells me you guys are the bottom of the barrel. You guys suck. You're the probably worst nurses in the industry. Oh, here comes the troublemaker. Here comes the troublemaker. Large and in charge, huh? Large and in charge.